Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pirates of the Red Isles. I am your host, Wuten, and tonight we are, today rather, we're not streaming at night. Today we are joining back with our esteemed little swabbies and one rigger to continue with the pirate campaign. So we are on currently the start of day 17. Last time we had a couple of interesting things happen, and you may see that the board will reflect. The game board will reflect that those interesting occurrences. Namely, I believe last session we finally got Grok to helpful, and a couple of others, I believe, moved up to helpful.
I think I got a Cogsword to helpful. No, friendly.
Friendly, yeah. I think it... Okay, so it was just Grok that we actually moved up to helpful. So that works out. So with that, we will quickly... Oh, also, last session was the fight circle in the evening of day 15, and then day 16 was the meeting with the captain, where Ryuuko peered in and just sort of eavesdropped on a brief conversation that the captain was having with Ambrose Croup. And so, with that in mind, real quick super chat from Zach as we get into this. Thank you for the $10, Zach, and we are getting all prepped here. Let us begin. I'll start us up with...
I will be right back. I need to make my tea.
Oh, okay. All right. So, as we zoom in over here on the players, we have... As you're awoken this day, you see that Master Scourge seems to have it out for a few of you this fine foggy morning as we get things rolling here. Let me go ahead and pick out your... Where is the fucking... I was prepping this last night, and of course I forgot to pull up the fucking game info that I've got for ship tasks. There we are. And scroll down. All right. So I will have the folks who are not currently here working diligently, as per usual there. And we'll move Ulki there. And Ryuuko, you're moving down here to the galley. Doing ship tasks. Let's see. That is... There we are. All right. Saphyrus, you, my boy, are manning the bilges.
That's the
That's
the shit place below, right?
That's the poopy place.
I was gonna say, if that's the case, I will have Cubados out for this area.
All right. And then let's see here. Ulki, you are going to do. Let's see. You're gonna do some swabbing the decks, back-breaking work, mopping the decks and scrubbing them with sandstone blocks. All right. And then Hana, you are going to do. Let's see which one. All right, we'll do line work today. So you will need to do. So we'll start with Hana. You will need to do a profession sailor or dexterity check, and then at the end a fortitude save to avoid being fatigued. Do you have any ship action you would like to take?
Yeah, I was thinking I could influence, what's his name over here? Mahim, I believe?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So we will
So-
start with you.
Okay. Sorry, could you repeat the rolls that I'll need? I heard the fortitude one, but the first one...
So the first one will either need to be a profession sailor or a dexterity check.
Oh, I can do that easily. It's the same in either case.
Yep. All right. And then a fortitude save to avoid
Yep.
being fatigued. All right. Solid.
Good deal.
Okay, so with that, you will start with influencing Mahim. Let me pull up his info here. I will share this with the players. There we are. Okay, so as you're performing line work, hoisting and lowering the sails, you spot Mahim performing the same task as you on the on one of the more back end lines, as he unfurls one of the sails and lets it fall. He stretches a bit and waves at you as he spots you.
All right. She waves back with a smile and a laugh. So I see you've got a bit of that dancer's spirit in the air as well as on the ground.
Well, I suppose you could say that. And he will he'll like roll his shoulders a bit. I have to say, I have not done line work in some time. It takes a bit of getting used to after a while.
Oh, I understand. This is my first time on anything bigger than a river raft. Were you a sailor in your past life?
I suppose you could say that. Traveled with a merchant a while back, and we had to make a couple of overseas deliveries. And, well, I was a deckhand on there as well.
All right. So how did you end up here? Sounds like that would have been a nice life.
Well, I suppose you could say my contract ran out, and so I found myself, well, in all places, Naya. And, well, the call to adventure was one that brought me here, I suppose you could say.
Well, I suppose it's better than fate. I can say that that's what brought me and my companions here.
Ah. Well, fate has a funny way of working in the land that I come from. You never quite understand it, but it's more often than not leads you to where you need to be.
I understand. Does Seosa have your back on that, or...?
Yes, I suppose she does.
Right. I still want to hear more about her at some point.
Well, maybe once,
Not now, obviously.
I understand. Between you and me, I hear that we are traveling west towards the mainland. I'm not entirely sure why, but perhaps the captain has found a potential payday for us.
Interesting. I know we've been at sea for more than 3 weeks at this point. I'd been wondering when we were going to make landfall again.
Well,
And Wuten, I'm going to make a note of this to tell everyone else later.
all right. And with that, let's go ahead and roll that influence.
Okay, I can make that happen. Should be pretty hard to fail, but
Hey.
there we go.
Hey, and he is now set to indifferent to Hana.
All right.
You're getting there,
Yep. Started at a disadvantage, but here we are.
Yeah. He actually started as full hostile.
Damn.
So,
Come on, Hana, keep it up.
I'm
Like,
working on
cheered
it.
if we were thrown off the ship.
We gotta recruit the stash.
Absolutely.
The absolute fucking lad. All right, let me go ahead and add that info that he mentioned to you.
So yes, when the opportunity arises, I'll tell all the rest of you that we're heading west, with possible land in sight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
Wooten, why are we seeing red circles on the board? I'm concerned.
As I said, tensions are rising.
Remember, we pissed off a lot of people last session. A lot of people got
Did we?
screwed out of a payday.
Wait,
What did
wait.
we do?
Ah,
with them?
yes, I do remember that.
Mhm.
Wait. I don't remember that.
I don't
Remember,
either.
I stole
It's
stole
that
back the
time
gold.
that Hannah planted the Any tool in such a way that
Oh, that's right.
Oh, so probably she was working with other people.
Yep.
Oh, definitely, she was working with other people.
Mm.
Because when she asked Saphyrus, didn't she act like it was a group, not just
Mhm.
herself?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. She was
I
trying to pressure him
remember.
into joining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Should have joined, been a double agent.
All right. So with that, Mahim has been influenced. Let's see. Luna, are you here and available?
I will be for like 5 minutes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and just get your rolls in, and then I can
Okay.
swap over to Ulki here.
All right.
You are going to be doing. Let's see. You're also going to be swabbing the decks.
Okie dokie.
So I'm going to need a strength or constitution check.
That's gonna be strength. No, that's gonna be a constitution check from me.
All right.
I keep
real
forgetting
quick,
that I'm a dex fighter.
are you wanting to influence or otherwise? What do you want to do?
I would be happy to attempt to influence Mahim as well. I know that Hannah's working on him, but...
Unfortunately, because he's a rigger, you are unable to.
Oh, right. Is there
Yeah,
anybody
that's-
who is also swabbing that I can talk to?
Any of these ones up here, you are free to attempt influence checks.
Even the red ones?
You can, however, they are permanently hostile towards you.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't
dear.
be to make them friendly. It would be to try and sort of coerce information.
Ooh.
Not gonna need to poison the food anymore, haha.
I mean, to be fair, getting information would be nice right now.
Mm. So you can either talk to hostile people or helpful people for that matter.
Fucking hell, my timer just went off. I have to go leave. Fuck, I'll be right
okay.
back.
Okay. Well, we'll figure that out here once you get back. All right. Ulki, you are swabbing the decks. Which ship action would you like to take?
I would like to go visit the shop to see if I can get some more coin from Grog.
All right. So visiting the shop. So go ahead and make your checks at a -2. Yeah.
Just a
-2.
strength check.
It is either a strength or constitution check.
Strength check. That's it. -2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, you getting whipped, son. All right, gonna get. You're gonna take. You are taking 5 points of non-lethal damage as Scourge catches you trying to sneak away, and he whips, and for 5 non-lethal, and you will be able to sneak away, but that'll be at a later point during the day. So we'll move you over to the shop as you're making your way down there. All right, and we'll go to Ryuuko. Your ship action actually will be quite interesting, Ryuuko,
Oh.
because as you're making your way down to the galley to start your cooking, you see that Croup is already hard at work.
Oh.
Though it appears that rather than separating out, like, he's making sort of like a stew thing, and it seems that rather than separating out like the fish bones and heads and everything to put into like chum and stuff, he it appears he's just going in the motions and just shoving it all in. And so as you're working, he turns to look at you. Oi, I'm gonna have to start putting all this in. Orders from the captain.
Yes, sir.
As he just continues on, sort of very, very he has like a defeated look about him as he's going about this.
Are you doing okay? I just realized we're down here all day, but we don't entirely talk too much.
Oh, kid. You see that clock up there? As he points up to the wall, and you see this very very menacing looking clock with
The fuck we get a clock?
you've had it's been there the entire time, but you haven't really taken notice of it because
There's a fucking clock in here?
yeah.
Jesus fuck, I've been counting on my fingers. And I don't have toes.
So
I'm sorry.
That's all good. Well, long time ago, the captain made a mistake of sorts. And, you could say he made a deal with the devil. And, as a reminder, he points a finger up to the clock. You'll always hear that ticking sound. It's right under his cabin.
Thinks of
So
ship
rem-
anatomy. I guess it is.
It's
Alright,
a
I'm back.
constant... Oh, okay. It's a constant reminder of the choice our captain made. And the price he's paid for it. Kid, don't ever let something seem so good that it seems like it's worth risking your soul over.
I just kind of look at him like, like, do I pry or do I not pry? She's just looking at like,
You feel free to pry if you like.
Is
But as
yeah, you continue.
So as you are doing this, I'll go ahead and have you roll either a profession. Well, actually,
Oh, I also need to get my health back. How much is the typical rested HP?
typical rested HP for non-lethal is, I believe, non-lethal healing.
I just realized I have 3 HP and that's not right.
Yeah, that's non-lethal damage. Okay, that is let's see. Healed quickly. You heal 1 hit point per hour per character level. So
Okay.
that would be you're back up to full after the
Okay.
events of yesterday.
Gotcha.
So while you're chatting with him, I'll need you to make a profession cook or an intelligence check.
Well, seeing as one of those is higher than the other. Fresh cooks. 19.
All right, you're able to cook successfully, and despite that, you are having to follow the captain's instructions and put fish heads, fish bones, and everything in between into the we'll say it's gumbo.
And
Probably
just
more
as I'm
accurate.
doing it, I understand even more why he was a little bit down about this. And it's
Mhm.
like, cuisine, I don't know too much about. I'm just gonna take your advice here.
It's not cuisine.
Mhm.
It's poison. As he just says, like, gritting his teeth under his, like, saying that under his breath as he scrapes some, like, undisclosed fish organs into the gumbo little pot that he's got going.
I know I really shouldn't, but permission to pry, sir?
You don't need to talk like that round me. What's on your mind?
I mean, are you okay? I know I asked earlier, but
I'm not. Especially after meeting with the captain yesterday. I could say he and I, we go back quite a few years.
does it have something to do with the clock? What's the clock?
Not exactly, but same premise. I was, well, as he takes a swig, you could say I was a bit of a gambling man back in my youth. My foolish youth, and, well, me being me, I thought nothing of it when an Isles man walked in and asked me to bet my soul on this. Foolish me, I thought to myself, oh, he couldn't be actually meaning that. Well, look where I am now. I used to cook cuisine for the Kyonin nobility. And now look where I am.
Really? For the Kyonin nobility? That sounds amazing. I mean, unfortunate, but... Do you mind telling me about that? Maybe someday else if you don't want to right now.
I think that'd be nice. I'd like that.
I'd like it too.
As he turns and looks at you with a bit of a smile. But for now, we'll need to get back to what we're doing.
Anything to make the smell a bit more bearable, I say as I throw more guts in.
Yeah.
I'm used to working with raw fish. Ugh.
Well,
somehow this is worse.
Don't take my advice. It is worse. I would portion out your eating tonight over the next few days. Pace yourself.
Sir, yes, sir.
And with that, I would like you to roll an influence check.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
With a +2.
With a +2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's already got a +2 from circumstance bonus. So
another +2?
No.
No. So my diplomacy. Oh god, my diplomacy is still not the best. 12.
Well, let's see. 12. Let's see here. Oh, excuse me. Oh,
bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Gesundheit.
All right. Well, you know what? For that, you bump him up from indifferent to friendly to Ryuuko.
Yay.
Yeah. You're digging in some good infos. All right. So, Saphyrus.
I would like to influence the barnacles.
All right. Well, Saphyrus, bilge work. Let's see here.
Okay.
Penning the bilges.
This is a fecal matter.
It is a fecal matter indeed. It's going to require a strength check.
Oof. Oh, I got Cubados here too, so...
Yeah.
He make an assist for that, or...
He can make another check for that.
Okay.
He's speaking the bucket with his mouth.
He's a quadruped. He can pick up with his claws.
Oh, he got hands. Okay.
He's
Yeah.
a lizard. Yeah. He's a lizard, not a sea snake.
Now, is this +4 for diligent work?
Yes.
Okay. So here is Saphyrus's. and-
Now, unless you're wanting to do something like go to the store or something afterwards. I can have you reroll for that.
I mean, is there anyone else down here keeping an eye on me? Or...
Not really, no.
So I'm not sure if that would be like a sneak thing. But... Well, okay, no, I'm gonna be diligent about this. This isn't my forte, so.
Okay.
Here comes Cubados' aid. Why does my PDF sheet keep making a separate file? There we go. All right, here comes Cubados' aid. So 15.
All right. So altogether, you are able to do that just fine. Now let me roll. Let's see if you get a little,
Some comes out of the woodwork.
You get a special surprise!
Oh, yeah.
Rat.
Rat!
Not a
No,
rat
it's just
this
a
time.
big thing of poop.
A tentacle.
Is that a
Not a-
surprise shit demon?
Christ.
Surprise shit demon!
It's a shit
no,
elemental.
That is, let me
I was gonna say a piss elemental, but sure.
see here.
A little bit of both, one of each. Let's mix it up.
It is... Okay. So, as I get a little picture for this, you feel something dangle down onto your shoulder.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, it's a spider. I can't make it any smaller, unfortunately. Let me
Yes.
see here.
Okay, okay.
There we are. You feel a spider.
The live
And
stream is
roll initiative.
still on. The live stream is still on the kitchen, by the way.
Oh shit. Let me move y'all over here. There we go.
Just letting you know, so I
There's
can see
spider.
too.
Spider round 2.
Spider. Are you able to see the spider?
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, little spider dude. All right.
Little spooter
So
friend.
he is on your square. I'm gonna-
Oh shit, Cubados.
All right. So I'll swap over to battle music. We'll do. We'll do that. There we are. All right. And do a quick little add turns. There we are. All right. 14. So, Cubados. Top of the round.
He's not having none of this. Beto's starting this off with a oh, he's gonna multi-attack.
Oh.
It's the thing he has. Well, wait, actually, is that? It's been a while since I've attacked with him. 1 second. Yeah, he has his max attacks are 3, and he's got a bite and 2 claws. So he's gonna start off with a biting power attack.
Hell yeah.
13.
13 is a swing and a miss.
All right. Well, here
Oh, wait,
comes the
wait.
claw.
No, never mind.
He lied.
He hasn't acted yet, so it's still flat-footed. Swing and a
shit.
hit. Swing and a
Alright.
bite.
got this.
So
Cubados.
there's the bite.
Cubados saw it drop down on you, and he was like, "Ooh, ooh, piece of candy,
Ooh, piece of spider.
ooh, piece of spider." Boom.
Yummy.
There you go. There you go. All right.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was it. You only had 4 hit points.
I was trying to follow with my
bodied
claw,
that
but all right.
motherfucker.
Christ, I'm so used to these fights going on for forever.
Cubados is a beast, like literally and figuratively.
Yeah, like last
I don't
time
get
it
it.
was literally just shitty rolls
Yeah,
that dragged that on for so long. So.
yeah. Whereas I don't have a lot of offensive power. I'm basically the support to his tank DPS. So
Yeah. All right. So, congrats. Give me just a second here.
Cubados doesn't need to eat for the rest of the day.
Oh, so I'm just doing my thing, and then all of a sudden, Cubados just like stops, turns his head. oh, thanks for that, chum. Anyway,
What the hell?
oh no. Anyway,
Saphyrus didn't even notice. He got splashed with poop water.
He's like, wow, what the hell was that for?
And you see, like, Cubados just turns, looks at you, like, side-eyed, and just... like mac and cheese.
You're not supposed to eat this stuff, chum. That's disgusting.
That's fucking gross.
It was a spider, you idiot. Oh, ew.
Oh, ew.
That's still gross, though.
It's my favorite cuisine.
Fucking damn it.
Is that a
Like-
reference to something?
No. It's just me being a shit. All right, Ulki, you're coming down to the shop. Yes.
Yes.
All right. That is literally a channel record for combat. All right. So you come down to the shop and you knock on the door. The top part of the door opens up to see Grok. Ah, what can I do you for? Ulki? Ulki was the name?
Hey, top of the morning.
Top of the morning to you, laddie.
just at top of the morning, me and Krupp are having like a heart to heart cry fest. You top of the morning. The fuck is that back there? Whatever. Continuing.
Well, I was just wondering if you need any extra help today.
Well, can't say, well, you know what? I might have something for you. Luckily, we found the ones who were stealing from the, my shop. Unfortunately, they seem to be in the good graces of the first mate and boatswain, and so they didn't really receive punishment. Unfortunately, I only have so much sway on this ship, even though I've been on here longer than them.
Well, if you have any ideas that could, help us try to change that result, I'm all ears.
Well,
Lack of them, but
I will keep you in. I'll keep that in mind. I have a couple of ideas, but I need to make sure that they're good enough, so to say. In the meantime, was there anything that you wanted to pick up from the shop while you're here?
well, I certainly would love to, but I don't have any coin at the moment. So I was thinking if you have any extra job for me, perhaps if you would like to, I could trade one of my things for a couple extra hours working for you.
Well, I mean, what do you have?
I left a wave blade, my alchemist set is what I'm mostly interested in, and a studded leather.
Well, that studded leather up there is pretty pricey, but I should be able to gather up all of the... I'm pretty sure I've got good inventory on everything that was in that kit. Here, tell you what. You go and make sure that, let's see. There's a couple of things that I want you to grab for me, from the, as she points to the door, from the main storage area. If you can find them, I'll give you your alchemy crafting kit.
Sure.
How's that sound? All right. And she will hold out a hand to shake on it, as it were.
Shake.
Shake. All right. So, Ulki, as you move in here, I will need you to make 3 perception checks, as Grok gave you a small list of things that are quote-unquote missing from her shop, and she believes is inside the storage. So I'll need you to make 3 perception checks.
Okay. I'll also say hi to Albert while I'm out.
Okay. It seems he is sleeping at the moment, so...
Okay. So, first perception,
All right.
second perception,
And...
third perception.
Okay. So, you managed to find 2 of them.
What is exactly what I'm looking for?
Let's see. So the reason that they're hard to find is because they're very small. It looks like she's wanting a jar of what looks like some sort of black powder of sorts.
Like gunpowder?
Would you know this?
Uh,
Roll a knowledge engineering check? Or a knowledge check?
I have.
Or just an intelligence check, rather.
Yeah. Okay, not too bad.
Okay. Is this just a normal intelligence check?
Yes.
You have heard of many valuable spices being traded across the seas. This must be one of them.
If I had 2 eyes, both will be wide open.
All right. So you managed to find 2 of these jars. Unfortunately, you could not find the third one. And so, as you make your way back to Grok,
I got it. I found these 2. I unfortunately wasn't able to find the other thing on the list.
well, all right. She will take those 2. All right. She will set them very gingerly to like a more secured spot. And
I didn't know we had such rare spices in this ship.
spices. Oh yeah, spices. Yeah. Well, you'll be pleased to know that the wormwood has quite a few interesting amounts of spices on the ship. And you're supposed to be very careful with them, because they're expensive. And the captain would not like it if one or two of them went missing. And she will... Well, I did say that I'd like all three of them. So what I'll do, as she pulls out the wave blade and hands it to you, I'll give you this here for your work today. And tomorrow, I'd like you to come down here and finish what you started. And then I will have your alchemy set all set up and ready to go.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Yeah.
All right. Well, I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow then.
I'm gonna shake her hand and thank her for having my sword back.
Yeah. So you have just your studded leather and your crafting kit left to get.
Yes.
Yee. All right. So I believe that leaves us with Nagaina. Nagaina,
I'm
you...
actually here this time.
Yay! So I believe yours was swabbing the decks, so I'll need you to make a strength or con check.
Alright, on that. Fuck.
Oh, you just made it. Congrats.
Oh,
You are not fatigued. You are not fatigued at the end of the shift.
Oh, thank fuck.
All right. So which one were you wanting to influence?
I got bad news about dinner.
I was thinking about... so I was chatting with people in the game chat, and I think I'm going to try to influence Cobwood.
All right.
Praise Skullus.
Praise Skolas.
Maybe.
It's not going to be
Maybe.
comfort food. All right. So I will go ahead and pull up
Nagaina
his
doesn't really care for
little-
religion.
I'll go ahead and pull up his little... Yeah. That's a fuckable piece of meat right there.
Who is?
What?
Cogword.
Oh. I mean, if that's what you're into, I ain't gonna shame.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
I'm
Up
sure
to
he'd
you.
like Skolas to fuck him.
Well, I mean, you would know from Ulki's influence checks that it's more of a spirituality than a dedicated religion sort of thing.
Yeah,
Right.
It's like
I don't think
it's
he's that pillaged
Yeah.
entirely yet.
I can deal with that.
fucking
Alignment
fucking
check.
Ebony. Crimson cock.
I'm already chaotic now.
All right, here we go. So as you're
I
as you're
literally do not know
swabbing,
what to do here.
so as you're swabbing the decks, you see. God damn it! Now I can't unsee in my head like fucking Cog, just swabbing the decks as well, but like doing it in a very sensual manner. I can't unsee that now.
Just like rolling his booty out in the air,
Yeah.
presenting his butt to Master Scourge.
God. Oh God. All right. Oh God. Okay. So. He is down on all fours, scrubbing with a. Fucking God. He's on all fours, scrubbing the deck very hard with soapstone when he catches notice of you doing the same, and he he grunts and says, "Well, looks like you and I both got stuck with the dirty work today."
Better than below decks.
I suppose. Oh, as he stretches and gets back to it. So, I saw you in the fight the other night. That was pretty impressive. Don't think I've seen someone fight like that in a long time.
Oh well. I have my share of experience.
Oh, really? Where'd you get that experience from? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, I used to be a pit fighter.
A fucking pit fighter? Where the fuck were you fighting in a pit?
Ask me no questions, and I'll tell you no lies.
Well,
Where the
I'd
fuck
like to
did I
know
say that
if
she
the-
grew up? Fucking.
huh?
I just forgot where the fuck she grew up.
Where the fuck did he come from?
I think it was like Port Peril. I think she like just grew up in the city of
Oh,
Port
okay.
Peril.
Yeah, that fucking
something.
works. Okay. Well, don't leave me here in the dark. Just where'd you fight in a fucking pit? That sounds like a fucking dream to me.
Where else but Port Peril?
Yeah, I figured as much. Well, in fairness, I personally grew up in Port Peril myself. Maybe we fought each other sometime years ago and don't even remember.
Could be.
I don't know.
Been doing it since I was a kid.
Oh. They got you when you were young, huh?
That they did.
Well, for what it's worth, you've got a pretty good left hook from what I saw there. And hey, if you ever want to swap war stories, let me know. I got plenty of them.
Excellent. I'd be happy to.
And with that, I would like you to make an influence check with a
With that
with
plus 2 from defeating Owlbear.
+2 from defeating Owlbear, and also a +2 for, well, actually,
Oh.
with another +2 for a specific thing with Cog. So total of
Oh,
+4.
Cog likes my background.
Yes, he does. Holy shit! Fucking Zach with another $100. What the fuck?
None of the fuck.
Bro.
Naughty the fuck.
Wait, Zach's back?
Zach's back.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
Fucking, what's my diplomacy even? I don't have diplomacy. Okay.
Mood.
You could.
I have just my con score, pretty much.
So, that is a indifferent to Nagaina. Boom. All right, you've bumped him up to indifferent to you.
Neat.
Yeet. All right, and with that, I believe, unless anyone had any player interactions they wanted to do, we will transition to the nighttime.
Alrighty.
Just go ahead and put it over there. All right. So swap over to night. There we are. So, Ryuuko brings up the food, and the smell hits your senses, and it is pungent.
Yeah, it's not good.
I don't think I'll need a spit in this tonight.
I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do.
Nagaina looks like she's about to vomit.
Vomit
he's-
acid.
Ulki's whip wounds still hurt, not in the good way.
So there's been some kitchen drama lately then.
There's still sting, but you are actually healed back up to full after that. All right.
What
So-
happened, Ryuuko? Usually this is the best part of the day.
I give them a basic rundown, quietly, not too much, like pretty much about there's something afoot on this ship. So I don't know if y'all have ever seen the clock downstairs. Apparently, there's something about the captain selling his soul. I say this very, very quietly to everyone.
Oh.
What?
Crew didn't look entirely be with doing this. The captain's orders. In fact, he seemed downright beside himself about it. I think. Remember the rumors of the ghost ship? Wonder if it has anything to do with.
Valen is a bit concerned. I have seen that ship. Well, I have seen that clock before. Whatever it is, it's not good. It's not good at all. It's magical in nature, and I'm not entirely sure what kind of magic it is. But ever since seeing that clock, I've had this weird dream. I'm not quite sure how to describe it, but it's like I'm seeing a flashback of a memory of someone. And I have a feeling it might be tied to that clock. I'm sorry I'm butchering his accent, but...
You're all good.
Yeah.
Doing your best.
So Hana kind of frowns. I think I'm going to have to ask you all to bring me up to speed. Is this some sort of totem, a magical item, religious symbol, or what is a clock?
Aye.
It's a timekeeping device.
Well, don't we usually just use the sun for that?
It's it uses more modernized metals and mechanics to keep track of time. It's useful when less
Well,
when certain people can't exactly see either can't see the sun or just aren't as naturally talented, but they're with the natural wiles, so to speak.
I suppose I understand, but strange.
Heroes love cloaks.
Then why would someone enchant one? What would be the purpose?
Perhaps counting down to something?
If it's
He did say that the captain can hear the ticking of the clock all the way in his room.
Right, the galley is right beneath his cabin, isn't it?
Yeah.
You do know, I did told you the story that Cogsworth once told me, right?
No, what was it? Or remind us.
About the ship, this particular ship having apparently disappearing for a year, right, Wuten?
About a year, yeah.
A year. About a year without leaving any signs behind, and then just reappearing.
And didn't Grok say that she'd been on here long before some of the other more recent editions? Before us as well, but...
Well...
I don't know. Go ahead.
Perhaps Grok knows something.
Speaking
I do not like the pieces falling into place here.
Something sounds very bad.
Speaking of Grok, she might be up to something. She told me that, remember the little job you did for her, Hana?
Mm-hmm.
Well, turns out that the sons of bitches we tried to bust out are in the good graces of Scourge. So,
I see.
however, She seems to be as keen as us into hoping that to change.
All right. Keep me posted. Obviously, I'm good at getting into places where I'm not supposed to, so if I'm ever needed again, or if there's more planting to be done, she says, lowering her voice considerably, just let me know. Oh, and you still have materials you need to pick up, don't you, Ulki?
I do, yeah.
Here, how much do you need?
Um. Ah.
Are you wanting
Sorry,
to pick up
I
your
actually
studded leather?
yeah. I actually brain farted.
So, Masterwork studded leather is 175 gold pieces.
Woof.
Yeah. I am not sure that's something doable for us right now.
Well, I don't have that, but I do have 60. Who else is missing gear? I can distribute this so you can all go down there. Or I can go down and buy it if you want.
Oh yeah, I have money too. I can help.
I'm unfortunately missing quite a bit.
Nagaina
I have
just kind of
money
looks around
again.
shiftily.
I have money again. Thank you
I'm not exactly
for that,
I'm
Hana.
I'm not exactly of a fit nature to be escaping the clever eye of some of the leaders, so I have not had a chance to make way for the shop or any sort of trade deals, so I'm missing a lot.
I put my hand on Hana's shoulder. I now have money. Thank you. I can help.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll make a shopping excursion of it tomorrow.
Or I can. I've been
If
having
I'm-
quite a bit of luck taking my own things back for myself, if I may say.
If I might, if you did go down there, I don't exactly have much coin to my name, save for the one, but consider me indebted to the two of you if you were to acquire what I'm missing.
I would be very grateful if you just help me get a map, bag me studded leather. I actually think I can get the supplies for myself.
Okay. How much do you have on you, Ryuuko?
Looks into my do I have pockets? I have to have a pocket.
Maybe
I don't have pants. It's a proper question.
Mermaids are marsupials, new house rule.
Marsupia maids.
There you go.
Maid supials, there it is.
I about looks to be definitely a lot to count. A lot. Trying to think, I wouldn't like put it out on the table and count all of it. So it's just like
No.
I reach in, just like feel the
got a little
sack, just
bag
like
of-
a lot.
It's like a lot.
Out of character, 141.
Oh, holy shit.
In character, a lot.
Well, that puts us over 200 altogether, so... If we really wanted to get Ulki's kit for him, we could.
I'm fine with it. I made a deal with Grok and I want to honor that.
Alright. Well, I meant your armor, but...
Yeah, my armor.
Okay. Up to you.
Like I can get my alchemy supplies. I just need someone to help me with the studded leather because that's the expensive thing.
Well, Hana kind of leans on her fist and looks smirkingly at Ryuuko. Well, do we feel like buying his armor for him?
Sure, works for me.
Alright.
You guys have been really nice to me and helping me on this shit. I mean, I don't see any reason not to repay the favor.
Except for the part where you wanted to spit in his soup.
Okay, that was to try to get
Glances over to the very angry lady.
that was to try to get her more friendly.
Sees her fucking like glaring back.
But I
Yeah.
see that
Which lady?
recent events.
Aretta.
I see that recent events.
They've made a bit more of a stickler towards our cause.
It may not be worth it. Anyway.
I had the impression you weren't too fond of me, but I hope that's slightly behind us. I think.
I think you proved yourself to me, at least, with the owlbear incident the other night.
Oh no, I was telling
Oh.
Ryuuko with that. Yeah.
No.
Speaking of the owlbear situation, sorry for being a bit pointed at you after you questioned my way of doing things, but
She feels a strong sense of oof in the air.
Just trails off the uhs.
All right. So with that, we'll go ahead and have Valen go to sleep early for the night. But are there any nighttime activities that people would like to take part in?
I do. Just go with me last. I need to go down for a second.
Okay.
I will go with influencing Mahim again.
All right.
Be right back.
You are power influencing this boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put that
Would you like-
charisma to use.
So
Yeah.
would you like me to join you by chance?
Sure.
All right. So the two of you are gonna double team Mahim.
Well-
Flanking influence, as it were.
How was work today, Saphyrus?
If I said shitty, would that be the low-hanging fruit?
Well, I know, we've all been in the buildings. Shh.
Apparently, Cubado's caught a spider without me even noticing. Going right for my neck.
All right. Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt. We can do
You're good. Let's see. Ryuuko, is there anyone that you would like to influence? You can try to go back and speak with Kroop if you would like.
Sure, I'm just gonna double check on him, make sure he's having a good day and not drowning himself in alcohol.
Okay. Well, actually, you
Not
know what? I'll
killing
move you
himself
down there with
slowly.
him. I'll move you down there with him.
Yeah.
All right.
Double checking on him after earlier. Make sure he's doing okay. Maybe get some stories about his time and Kyonin royalty.
Yeah. I have an idea. All right, I'm just getting that set up there. Okay. All right. Nagaina, what
Yes.
would you like to do?
I've been hearing all this stuff about clocks and about Ulki missing his stuff, and I'm thinking about sneaking around again.
Okay. Now this actually works out as an interesting note because
Oh?
you and Ryuuko are going to be in a similar location.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Welcome. How you
Is
doing?
Ryuuko intending to go down and buy stuff now, or are we just...
no.
So y'all are going down at the same time. You'll probably let Ryuuko know what your plan is, so Ryuuko can serve as like a chatty
Lookout.
distraction of
Tee.
sorts.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, I'm planning to just go talk to crew with you. So you need a distraction? I can try.
Be nice to Grok. She's been good to us so far.
I'm more easily distracted than distracting, but
All I'm saying is, why waste the gold?
fair.
Because it's the right thing to do.
But I know Grok's been really kind to all of us and helping us out a lot. I won't stop you because I feel the consequences are worse than.
Not having those things.
But at the same time, I err you on the side of caution. She's just very like.
There are shades of gray in everything here.
Yeah, I'll help you if your heart is set on it, because you getting caught is worse.
then, you know.
Well, admittedly, my own things are not near expensive, but
Then we can just buy them for you. It's 10 gold. I have that. I will give it to you.
and that's why I'm saying, save your gold. Let me take the things that Ulki's leather, ankles, armor, whatever. I'll just take a look for now. So I'm gonna stealth check.
Take a look and see if there's anything that they won't miss.
Anything at all that they won't miss. Ah! My map went all funky.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, I'm fine.
So before that, we'll go ahead and do the influence for Mahim. Ebony, are you back? Oh, I think I hear him just getting back. Probably not. Okay, we'll start with the influence for Mahim here. So,
Okay.
as you finish up the pacing yourself for the... Oh, fuck, I forgot. Okay, so Ryuuko informs you all of the situation with the stew. I need everyone here to make fortitude saves.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I
boy.
fucking forgot. That was
Oh.
like the key
Yep.
thing that happens today is the stew thing, and I forgot. Okay.
I'm like, all right, I will. I told them at least. I warned them ahead of
Yes,
time.
you warned them. You warned them. So they.
I really, really hate fish.
I was prepared for
I'm just gonna eat around the poison.
Is it actually poison or is that a metaphor?
It
It's just really
it is
bad
enough
fish.
to make you sick to your stomach. Essentially, it is.
Got it.
Yeah. And then I will roll for Valen and Uncle. Just a second. Da-da-da. Valen and Uncle. Those open.
There was no hope. I already hated fish.
Valen.
I'm back.
All right, Valen makes it, and same thing for Uncle. Ebony, I need you to make a fortitude save for the stew tonight. And Uncle
Oh,
makes it.
Okay, this is where all the tripulation dies. Why are you laughing?
Because you just made it. All right, so everyone except Nagaina makes it and was able to pace themselves properly. Nagaina, you are sickened, and so you'll be taking a -2 on your checks here tonight.
Okay.
All right. So, Ulki, what are you wanting to do for tonight?
I want to try to finally win a Cogsword.
Oh, all right. So I'll put him over there with you, and we will start up with Mahim, with Hana and Saphyrus.
So a fecal matter, eh?
I suppose it's a bit of a higher hanging fruit, yes.
Well, you said it over dinner. I'm just echoing it now.
It's. I suppose it's something you just get used to. It's got to be done, and I have a second set of eyes keeping a lookout whenever we're down there. So.
Yes, you'd make a fine rat catcher, wouldn't you, Cubados?
He kind of Cubados kind of his kind of his snake-like tongue just kind of hisses a little at the thought of eating vermin.
Is this in a good way or a bad way?
In a good way, because food.
It is his favorite cuisine.
Like, tasty.
Ah,
Yum.
a sweet morsel.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
As the two of you approach the table that Mahim is eating his stew at, and he's more or less just sort of like peering down at it and like picking around what like he's picking around the bad to try and get the good, you know. Well, it is not what I'm used to. I have not had food like this in some time, but it is
So sorry.
manageable enough. How are the two of you holding up?
Well, I think we've had better dinners in the past. Possibly even no dinner would have been better than what we had tonight. But, another rough day. My friend over here is something of a scholar, and I told him about your goddess, and he was interested.
Ah,
Hi.
so you come to hear the words of Seorsa, yes?
This is yes.
I've heard that there are a fair amount of followers in the country where I'm from, and in Berenice as well as the capital. And I just wanted to hear your side of the story.
I'm happy to hear that there are more than just I. Unfortunately, where I come from, the people follow their own pantheon, and worship of gods outside of that pantheon is seen as heretical. And
Oh dear.
unfortunately, I found myself on that end, so to speak. I managed to escape before my heresy was found out, but as I pull up his fucking sheet there.
Saphyrus's brow is kind of clearly furrowing because that's not exactly something that he's used to from his side of the world.
Mm. Well, so words of Seorsa. She is the hope of all beings who follow her. She, I suppose you could call her a fighter of freedom, and wishes for all beings to have self-determination and live lives, good lives, free of oppression and oppressive forces. And
It's actually do you want more? I'm sorry.
oh, no, not quite.
It does warm my heart to hear that. The followers of Seosa are always are quite a welcoming bunch in Kyonen. In fact, I would say that the church they have their issues with is Zelos, and that's all due in part to you know that one, I'm sure.
I am quite familiar.
It's quite bad to the west. There are followers of Zelos are fanatical in Avalosia, and it's a central reason why they've warred with Vera for so long.
It is said that in legend that Seorsa and Zelos cannot sit down at a table together without having at least one argument.
And they let the mortals die over it. Well, if you ever do make it towards the Viren countryside, I hope you know that you would always have you would have a place to call home there. Of that I can assure you.
That is very good to know. I will keep this in mind if my life ever takes me outside of this ship.
Aye.
Well, you told me earlier that you were here of your own free will. Surely both you and your goddess would agree that if this was the better path for you than when we made landfall to the west.
One man can always dream. It's a complicated situation. I am here of my own volition, yes, but it is not. It is through the circumstances that were presented to me that I am here, not necessarily of my own free will.
I understand.
Best course of action at the time.
As was presented to us, yes. Well, for my part, if there's anything that I can do to help you get to your people, potentially, just say the word. She gives him a winning smile.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Both of you. And I would like Hana to roll her influence check, and Saphyrus, I would like you to assist, or your aid assist.
All right. Of course, that's the aid.
Swap?
All right.
Let's see how well I do.
All right.
Can we swap?
Jesus.
Well, it doesn't.
I offered him a home.
And I helped.
Okay, so what I'll do is I will let him become indifferent to Hana and Saphyrus. So he is indifferent to both of you now.
All right.
There we go.
Getting places.
Yep. Even if it's lateral progress.
Yeah. Lateral progress is still technically progress in
This
one
is true.
direction. All right.
As long as directions are being taken.
Yes. So I will put you all right there. Ulki, it is time for your talk with Cog.
Gods.
The Cog.
Gods.
Crimson Cog.
Peter.
Peter. Hey, Peter. You got a nice cock. Anyway.
Hey,
All right.
hey,
Screaming
nice
internally.
cock, dude.
Hey, Ulki. Got a nice cock. Anyway, I'm done. Oh, God. Okay. So, after finishing that, I guess you could call it a meal, question mark? You make your way over to Cog, who is, slurping it up with gusto, in fact.
Enjoying the meal, I see.
I haven't had a meal like this in ages. Brings me back to my time in Port Peril.
Oh, you're from there. I think I never... As I sit down, I think I've never heard that story of yours.
Oh, where I came from?
Yeah.
Well, you'd be pleased to know that, for one such as myself, I actually volunteered to join the crew. It seemed like the perfect place for me to, perform to my skills that pay the bills, as it were.
What are specifically your skills, if I may ask?
Well, if you'd like to know, I like getting into, fist fights, bar brawls, fight pits, and, the occasional, well, I wouldn't necessarily call it a ritual sacrifice, but, basically, you take someone by the head, grab them by the hair, and you just fucking slit their throat. I love doing that.
Cheers slowly recoils back. No, I'm joking. That's interesting. What if they are not ritual sacrifices? This means you're more into like assassination plots, thing like that.
I wouldn't necessarily call it assassination. I would more call it just targeted bounty hunting, I guess you could say. Someone gives me a good price for someone's head, and I take care of it.
In that case, yeah, I think I made a good choice for someone to hang out with. I'm thinking, if you have such a feisty spirit, would you mind having this little? I'm not sure if we're allowed to fight between us right now. If we can't have a little sparring match, we could have a little arm wrestling contest. I also have some frustrations I would like to.
You see a smirk crawl across his face as he
Arm
sets down an elbow, holds out a hand to you. Let's see what you got. You got anything that's going on the table in terms of bets? Or is this just to let off some steam?
Well, I am the one who is offering the challenge, but if you'd like any compensation, I am more than willing to pay.
He raises an eyebrow at you. You're treating this like a fucking business deal. This is just two guys sitting back, wanting to let off some steam. And well, if you want to put some coin on the table on the whether or not you'll win or not, that's up to you. You don't gotta treat this like a business deal or anything like that.
I apologize. It's just I know that in places like this, not everything comes for free. So, if you just want to have this friendly fight between two men, I will gladly do so. As I just like clasp his hand hard,
All right.
like a kind of thing.
All right, so we'll do opposing strength checks. Here we go. So you go first here. Starting, we'll get a little fitting music here. There we are. Yeah. Wrestling. Getting all oiled up. Oiled up wrestling. All
Just
right,
clear off a table to get some wrestling done, you know.
Yeah. All right.
With Coxworth.
Coxworth. Yeah. There we are. Okay.
Definitely gonna get your Coxworth anyways. What's up?
Come on, it's
That is
just two
underrated.
guys.
You deserved recognition for that, Kai.
Coxworth.
Getting your Coxworth, yeah.
Two guys, and we're having a good time. Having a good time. Having a good time.
So can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I lost power in my house.
Oh shit.
Oh. We're just
you like me to roll
shitposting at
for
your
you?
expense.
Yeah, I literally just was okay. Let's do.
Oh, so that's what
Okay,
that
let's
meant.
do. All right, so well, I'll go ahead and roll for you while we're getting power up. Give me
Yeah,
just a second to pull up your sheet.
It's a plus. It's a plus.
2.
No, it's a 3. Remember when the around with the scores? Second in the first session.
Maybe type it, Ebony.
He can't. He's got a fucking.
Yeah, my strength and my dex are both 7.
Are both 17?
I think that's what he said, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I don't have that on the sheet that I have, but I'll take your word for it.
Yep.
All right, so he rolls a 13. You roll
Jesus
a.
Christ!
You
God,
roll.
fuck!
You
We
roll.
brought this on ourselves.
You did. You roll a 19, so you push him down down to about
no.
1 o'clock. You push him down. And push him down the second way.
No.
As he grunts, he's grunting very hard. And
He's the top.
and oh no, he pushes back up because you not won. He pushes back
shit.
up. And
Oh no, he's
Cog
power
wants-
bottoming you.
Cog wants to top.
He's power bottoming you.
he's he is power bottoming you. He's pushed you one notch back towards your loss. All right. So I'm going to clear that up there. All right. But you push back to the middle. You are now evenly matched.
Cockworth.
And you push one notch down and push 2 notches down. You get your second wind, and it is. Oh, he's pushing back. Oh, you're not letting him have it, and it's pushing between like almost beating him, and he's pushing back. It is truly a battle of men. And he's pushed back to the middle. And he's
Here
pushed
comes
back.
Ulki with the chair.
And he hits Ulki with a fucking chair. What is going on? So he's
Get
actually
the cops out there.
Oh my god. But you're pushing him
What
back
a
to the middle.
low-life
You're keep Son of a bitch! It's me, Austin! It was me all along, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch! He's Ulki, you're pushing him all the way to the edge! And it is victory for Ulki! I need you to roll an influence. Ebony, are you back?
Not yet.
The fucking
My diplomacy is a +2.
Okay, so you'll be rolling at a +4. And he is... You have, with that stunning display of absolute manliness, you have bumped him up from friendly to helpful.
Whoa!
Hell yeah! Yeah!
And now I hit him with a chair. Fuck!
No!
And now he needs to go shower it off.
Fucking
I mean, unless you guys want to shower together.
Goody, you motherfucker!
Round 2.
I know that reference! Fuck you!
I've been trying to make it this whole wrestling match.
Watch out,
What
watch
did
out!
he say?
Watch out!
They could go shower together.
What did Goody post it?
He posted the
Flower
fucking...
stem snip.
I can never find the video.
A snip of the flower stem. From like that fucking anime meme thing.
Yeah.
So, watch out, watch out!
Please help me
The
find
deep-
it after
the
the
deep
stream.
flowering.
I will
I
find
miss
it
it.
for the stream right now.
I miss
Now
it
the
so
question
much.
is, who was deflowered? Was it Ulki or was it Cog?
Well, Cog
Yes.
lost.
This was a mutual fight between two men who put all of
Two
Two
themselves in
absolute fucking lads.
Once we have it, I'm gonna save it to my playlist so I never lose it again.
Okay, I need to. So after that, I need to take a really quick pee break and get me a drink, and we'll get to Nagaina and Ryuuko's little escapades.
That's just
there
as well, because I need to
shortly.
move my car.
Yeah, let's take.
I'll be right back.
Oh my fucking god!
Same.
All right, just a second.
Be right back.
I'm back. Who is there? Oh,
I'm here.
good news. The power line didn't explode. Bad news.
Bad news, you cut out.
I don't know when the power might. Could be soon. Could not be soon. How are you doing, Kai?
Doing alright. Just existing.
Existing is good. Existence is a good thing sometimes. It's hot as fuck here. Shit.
Welcome home.
We have a goodie bag.
Yep.
Dash in our team.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Okay. Trying to sell something on eBay to save up money for surgery, and the first person who offered is trying to scam me, and I'm working out with PayPal how the trick they tried to do works for when I confront him. Because I didn't send anything. I'm waiting. I was waiting for the money, and I haven't gotten it yet. They've been quiet since I was like, I'm not sending anything until the money hits my account, because it is not a small sum of money.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not sending anything over until I can get the money, and they've been extremely quiet since then. So I'm asking PayPal, like, what trick they did. Because PayPal just told me there is nothing pending towards my... bar.
Wait, is there a lot of background noise here? Just because I see my thing lighting green.
I'm back. I'm assuming I'm the only one who is back. Oh wait, hi.
Hello, how are you?
No, I'm here. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Housemates discussing groceries.
I need... Speaking of groceries, I should... No.
No?
No. I was like, I should make myself something to eat, and then I'm like, no, not right now. My stomach's in twisties.
Oof.
It's so cold. I feel like I can't eat when it's cold.
Sorry, what was that?
It's cold right now, and I feel like I can never eat when it's cold. Hi, buddy.
The dog is begging for food and or to go outside.
During the hot action, I threw my blanket off and I threw it on top of my cat, and Labrys looked at me like I just committed a crime. She just moved slightly over. She didn't leave my bed, but she looked very offended.
That's
She's
like for you.
I'm fluffy. How dare you give me more warmth?
What the fuck did you just...
Right, baby? No. No, no. Maddie.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You did not do the Kermit voice.
Yes, he did.
Let's see here.
Who did the Kermit voice?
All right.
Yeah, so
I miss anything?
I don't know.
Miss anything?
I don't know. I don't know when the power might be back.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's one of those random things.
Random storm or just power outage out of nowhere?
just random power outage. It's
Is
usually
it everywhere?
because my fucking neighbor's tree will touch the power line. I have no idea. Let me check real quick.
Because if it's just you, it could just be a circuit in your house, but if it's
maybe.
Yeah, I checked the circuit breaker.
yeah, could just be something flipped in your house. But if it's everywhere, then it's something in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll just check out real quick. Be right back.
If you heard a bomb going off, that was a transformer. I have the transformer for my part of my neighborhood was in my mom's backyard.
Oh.
So anytime it blew, it sounded like there was a bomb going off, like right behind us.
Oh, yeah.
It was
No, yeah.
terrible.
I live. Yeah, I live right next to the transformer. So
It's always a fun
I've had
boom
that
to
happen
hear.
all the time. I'll be right back.
Ugh.
Friendo, accept my Steam gift, you fuck.
There was like a faulty wire, like there was something faulty in the transformer in my mom's neighborhood one summer when I was growing up, and it would go off like every few days.
Jesus.
It was terrible, especially summer in Texas.
Oh. I don't want to imagine.
I just went down to the pool, but like during nights, if they didn't have it fixed and it went off in the night, oh no. Cold bath.
I feel like Cog and I are going to be buddies.
Probably. Alright. So I need to edit his thing to be
Skolas are not. He's a very cool guy.
helpful. Yeah.
That's why I think, again, he's not too dedicated.
Alright.
So
Yeah, no,
I just
he's-
got word from.
Yeah?
So I just got word from my dad and my aunt. Apparently, 3 colonies from here are out of power. Like,
Oh.
Oh, it must be a
shit.
plant
like,
then.
Yeah, like a whole 12 blocks or something.
Jesus.
Must be a plant. It reminds me of when I was in New Zealand and the plant blew in 3 cities in our area were without power, and it was very surreal because it was in the middle of the night and you could actually see the sky very clearly. It was, and you could even look off in the distance where there was places with power and you could see the light glowing in the distance, but where we were, it was pitch black. Like you couldn't even see walking
fuck?
outside. It was really interesting. The sky was so beautiful.
Alright, so...
Yeah, they said power could be back in like an hour or 2.
Okay, well, luckily we have Nagaina and Ryuuko's thing, and we were able to finish up yours before we... Without too much issue there. So we'll go ahead and flip back to where we were with Nagaina and Ryuuko.
I can manage to finish the session in my phone if needed.
Yeah,
I
you can
have,
just listen in and just chill. Theater of the mind. on
Wuten's
your
got
end.
your sheet, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So, going down to Ryuuko and Nagaina. Ryuuko, you were wanting to influence Croup. You would know that after hours,
Power's
Croup...
back.
Huh?
Power's back?
Power's
Power's
back.
Hell yeah!
Yay.
All right.
Yes.
Well, you go ahead and hop on in, and I'm gonna go ahead and take care of Nagaina and Ryuuko here.
Yeah, just give me a sec. My modem, just when my modem connects.
All right. So, Ryuuko and Nagaina, you both know that at after hours, after eating Croup and Grok, they go ahead and turn in for the night in their little
Yeah.
cabin area here, which you discovered that quite viscerally a couple of nights ago. Anyway, so you can let Nagaina know that, and Nagaina can sneak
in there.
sneak over.
Sneaky snack.
Sneaky snack. All right. So I would like Nagaina to roll a stealth check. Hell yeah! You sneak.
Wait till you're in
sneaky
there
snack,
before
no
I-
problem. Sneaky snack.
And then I'll just give a quick knock. I know they don't tend to like to be bothered, but I want to see if I can continue my conversation
just-
from earlier. But, understandable if they want some unwind time.
That's fine.
Cough.
That's fine. Go ahead and you knock, and it takes a few seconds, but the door opens to Grok in more comfortable, looser fitting
Attire.
clothing. Ah, our favorite little cook's assistant, as she takes you by the shoulder. Come on in, and holds up-
Going on in.
it's very apparent that she's had quite a few swigs of her drink, and Kroop smiles at you and acknowledges with holding up a bottle as you make your way inside, and so you
Yeah.
feel free to take a drink, take anything from the shelf there, whatever fancies you.
Sure. I look over it and I'm like, is there any way I can appraise the good
Sure.
stuff?
Go ahead, appraise check.
I don't know if I even have the skill shit. I mean, is it one you can use untrained?
I believe it's one you can use untrained.
Skill can be
You should
used
be able to.
untrained. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Right? Let's give it
Let's
a
fucking
go.
do it. Let's fucking do this.
See if I can. 10 middling.
All right.
Pick
You-
an average pick.
You see a couple of average-ish looking bottles there, but then you see the big one.
No, not the big one.
This is where they were making the big one. So, very, very fancy bottle. It looks so it. As you're opening the cupboard, you see that it is on the top shelf by itself.
Oh, I don't know if I want to touch that then. I feel like I'm imposing myself. But then if I pick the good pick, they'll know I have a good eye.
Decisions.
Do it.
I look up to the top shelf and I go, that looks like a nice one. I wouldn't be imposing by taking that, would I?
Kroop's eyes widen, and
I don't know.
he gets a smirk on his face. Now that one, as he walks over and reaches and takes it, is a bit of a special one. We pull it out for special occasions. I think this one's fine time right now, as he pulls out three little kind of stained glasses, but otherwise they're all right. It's
I don't
little-
expect much here.
yeah. As he pours a little dollop in it for all three of you, and Grok makes her way over, takes one of the glasses, and he holds it out to the three of you. To good spoils, and hopefully new friends. As he holds it up, and Grok clinks her glass and downs the whole thing in one go.
Well, I'm gonna have to down the whole thing in one go then.
What are you watching here? What is this? It's okay. Okay. What is this? I'm fast as fuck, boy. What the fuck? Jesus. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Send that to me. I'm gonna send it to the chat. I have a special thing for it.
Oh no.
What, so I can't send it to the chat?
You're not in this chat. This is for pirate campaign. All right. So Ryuuko, you clink and down it.
Mm-hmm. Clinking down
All right.
it.
Clink and down it. I'll need you to roll a fortitude save because
Yep.
that shit goes down smooth, but then you feel the warm.
18.
You feel the warm. All
And
right.
kick.
Kicks you in the head.
Yeah, kicks
It
you.
goes down smooth and gives you a good old kick in the boot.
Hell yeah. That's the good stuff.
That is most definitely the good stuff. Give a little whoo. That is definitely the good stuff.
I picked it up years ago. Back before the time of the wormwood. Keep it for special occasions, and it's a good one. And he smiles and sits down on the side of his bed with his typical bottle that he drinks from.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Just refills that thing.
So, I want to know your thoughts on what's going on today. What's on your mind when it comes to everything we have to do right now?
I don't entirely understand too much. I've got a working brain, but when it comes to putting pieces together, I can be a little slow. But I noticed everyone's definitely on edge.
Seems you and your friends are making waves on the ship. And, Boatswain and First Mate aren't taking it too kindly. And, they've voiced their opinions to the captain. And, essentially, he's a bit annoyed that the ones he entrusts to keep the crew in line are shirking their duties. So, it seems that they've enlisted the help of a couple of crewmates that have it in for the lot of you. That's at least what I've gathered from
I can
what
see
Rock has
why,
been telling
but
me.
not gonna lie, they kind of started it. But I mean,
Isn't that the truth?
they're
It'd
the
also
ones
be-
who decided to start all of this. We just want to help out.
Well, you'll find that those who want to help out don't always get kindly treatment, especially on this ship. Though, you'll be pleased to know that we may not be on this ship for much longer. Seems the captain has heard word of a target that we're going to be hitting here in a couple of days. It's just a matter of getting where we need to be, and then everyone on the ship doing what they've got to do. And hopefully, everyone comes out of this alive.
So it's gonna be like a landing of some sort.
Croup smirks.
Sorry, still new to.
Croup smirks a bit and leans forward. Not a landing. A merchant ship.
Oh.
As he says it under his breath. And a right big one too. It's gonna be the first one I've seen It's the first one that we've gone in over a year, so understandably the crew is a bit antsy about everything going on. The ones that are in the know, at least.
I see. Oh, so do they not tell us, the rest of us, the newer of us, do they not typically tell us because they're worried of... What would they be worried of?
Well, suffice to say, the crew, the higher-ups would be worried that you would try to abandon ship before it happened. In
No
some
worries
way,
there.
shape, or form. Or sabotage, or some other way of making sure that we don't get our quarry. The captain doesn't take too kindly to those who take his quarry.
I mean, it sounds beneficial to all of us that it goes smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
The captain's happy and we get gains if it goes smoothly.
That's right. Gains all around. That and, hopefully they've got some supplies on them. We're starting to run a bit low. And I'd rather not make landfall this early into the trip.
Get a nice, good stock up on supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been noticing from our stores, other than what we catch, we are getting a bit low.
That and, I have a little plan set in place for once we start closing in on our target. You'll know what the plan is once we get there, but suffice to say, it's going to be quite a chummy adventure.
Heir to that.
All right, Ryuuko. I'm going to need you to roll influence check on Croup.
All right, my good old diplomacy and my +2.
Yep.
8.
I want you to add an additional +2 because of what you did earlier today.
All right, so that
He
would
is
be
now.
18.
Congratulations. You have another helpful ship officer.
Woo! Got him!
Yeah.
Also, I've got some news for y'all tomorrow, but on the hush hush.
You can tell him tonight before we go to sleep.
That's true.
Yeah.
On the
Give y'all a
dole.
little.
On the dull DL.
Have a
All right.
little gather.
Yep. So, Nagaina, you've successfully snuck into the galley while Ryuuko is distracting the 2 ship officers, and you've made your way inside the quartermaster's store. What are you looking for?
I heard mention of something that Ulki has been looking for, in particular. Did anybody mention anything else that they were looking for specifically?
I was kind of thinking that I was talking about the stuff that I was missing, but it was more in the sense towards Hana and Ryuuko being able to obtain it for me, and then I would, I would owe them, basically, is what he was saying.
So, the current list of things that people need.
I do have that open right now.
Ah, okay. So, light crossbow, crossbow bolts, potion of cure light wounds, grappling hook, and scroll of shield for Saphyrus.
Well, at the moment, I feel like Saphyrus might... Considering what would be most useful and easiest to hide right now, I'm considering looking for Saphyrus's grappling hook.
Okay.
And Ulki's crafting alchemy kit, as well as my sai.
Okay. I will say that the alchemy crafting kit isn't actually easy to hide because it is like a big box of
Okay, never
crafting
mind.
supplies.
Never mind. Probably then either the studded leather or the wave blade.
Also, So he did actually get his wave blade back.
Oh, did he? Wait,
Yeah.
why is that still on the list then?
Because it
It's
hasn't
not
been
there.
removed.
Oh,
He got it literally today.
right,
So-
right.
So currently he needs his studded leather and his crafting kit. Nagaina,
I will
you
be-
need your size, and
My
Uncle
fighter's
needs
kit.
his shaman kit, masterwork hide armor, fishing kit, his 5 javelin, and yeah, that's it.
Why does he have
Vibe
5
javelin?
javelins?
He has 5 javelins. They're basically like fishing spears that he would use to fucking throw into the water to catch fish and shit.
I thought you said vibe javelins.
That might be a bit difficult
Vibe
to hide.
javelins.
No. No, I'm gonna look for
Vibe
Saphyrus'
check.
grappling hook and my size for now. 'Cause everything else is probably rather difficult to sneak around.
All right.
Vibe check
So-
the fish.
Yeah, vibe check the fish. So go ahead
Okay.
and roll a sleight of hand check
To take them or just to...
to pocket them. Yeah.
Let me take a look here. God damn it! Why I have this as a skill, but for some reason I never put points into it. But okay.
Nice. Very nice. All right, you managed to pocket both of your size. And was there anything else that you wanted here?
That's just my size. I was looking for Saphyrus' grappling hook as well.
Okay, I'll let you take the grappling hook here as well. It's a pretty simple one to find.
Do I? Question: do I remember how much the size were? At
They're
all?
literally just 1 gold piece.
Okay.
Oh, studded
Well,
leather.
I'll also say that if there is potential for me to get my items back legit via
Purchasing?
via conversing with Hana and Ryuuko about purchasing, I do kind of prefer that.
Okay, that's fine.
So if you don't spot the grappling hook, he probably would have made it clear over dinner. Legit is the preferred way. He doesn't want to piss off this new helpful friend when they're
Fair
in
enough.
charge of the
The
supply.
grappling hook is also really cheap, so like, it's probably more difficult to care about it going missing.
Well, she's gonna care about it going missing, but less. It's a simple thing to hide is the main thing.
Well, there's the thing. If I take Saphyrus' grappling hook along with my size, then there's less suspicion put on me because so far I've only been taking my own stuff, and that looked suspicious.
I'm thinking
so then
of.
I'm gonna look suspicious. So
Huh?
I would rather not look suspicious.
I mean, if it helps, I know what she's doing now. I'm thinking about slipping in there myself and dropping like 5 gold pieces on the counter.
Okay.
That would work. That would actually work.
So, because I
All you people and your morals.
I like them. They like me. They've
And there's a
been giving me
pragmatism as well, which is what we've been trying to impress on you all evening.
Yeah, I like being chaotic neutral, but you know what I like being better than chaotic neutral? Living.
Alive.
Yes.
Well, it's.
To be fair,
It is ultimately up to Nagaina to pick and choose what she is choosing to do, but.
Again, like I told Ryuuko, I just want to take a look, but I found my size, so I'm probably just gonna hide them for now. Not
Okay.
actually take them out. And
Are you hiding the size in the store?
no,
Or
what I mean
are
is
you-
like I'm gonna keep them on me, but I'm not gonna use them.
Okay. That's probably for the best.
And then I'm just gonna like sneak out because I was more interested in finding out more about this clock because I hadn't really heard very much about it.
All right. So, as you make your way out and you're turning and looking around, in the dim light, you spot You spot the clock. Just up on the wall, a very menacing looking display of let me pull it up here. Give me just a
We
second.
have a picture of the clock.
I don't actually have a picture of the clock. Where the fuck did I put the description of the clock? I've got it. I have it here somewhere, but
Is it like the kind of clock you'd see on a mantelpiece, or more like a giant grandfather clock?
mantelpiece clock? Yeah. Oh, fuck. There it is. Okay. So. This macabre brass and copper clock depicts worms writhing through whale corpses. The clock makes a heavy reverberating tick each second and chimes with haunting bells at dawn and dusk.
What the bloody fuck is that?
It's a big clock.
It's a big clock.
You say big clock.
I'm gonna approach it just to take a closer look.
Okay.
I'm a dumb snake, sadly, so I can roll knowledges, but I really legit do not know anything.
Okay.
Like, my intelligence check would be a +0 to figure out what the hell that is.
Hey. Nice clock.
I'm gonna try it anyway, just to see.
Okay. That's a intelligence check.
Yeah, just a straight up intelligence check because I don't have any knowledge rolls that would work.
Okay, so you've heard tale in your years on Port Peril, of the you've heard tale of some pirates selling their souls for glory, for riches, for plunder. So you may, based on what Valen and Ryuuko were talking about, it sounds like this clock may be a representation of what Harrigan may have wished for. Unfortunately, beyond that, you can't glean anything more from it.
Either way, it creeps me out. I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm. It is definitely a creepy looking display.
I don't like that, not at all.
So I would like you to make one more stealth check to make it out without detection.
I forgot to add the -2 on that fucking sleight of hand check, but
That's okay.
oof. I like stumbled
Ryuuko,
backward.
I'm going to use... Okay. Go ahead and roll one more... Ryuuko, roll a bluff check.
Oh, he's off the phone.
Oh,
He's
yeah. He's
taking a call.
He's taking a call. Give me just a second.
Shit.
No.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
You're back? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Are you able to roll a bluff check here real quick?
I can.
Okay.
I'm not good at it,
Okay.
but I can.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
a straight and honest kind of gal. Well, straight's debatable. Looks at Hana.
Debatable about that kind of straight.
Looks at Hana. Making some catfish. That's our ship name.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Oh no.
That's okay. That's okay. So,
I'm just gonna
as
pray
you're
that everyone's drunk
sneaking,
enough.
as you're sneaking away, yes. Luckily, okay. So you stub your foot as you're passing by this this hulking ballista, and you curse under your breath as you make your way back out.
As I hear it, I pat my tail down, like, you know, as a cheering for the drinking, you know, like having a cheering conversation. Just pat my tail down and just hope they think that that's it.
Nice.
Hope it covers the sound at the least.
All right.
Pretty much a stomp, but a merfolk stomp.
Yeah. So they luckily it does actually muffle the sound, but they both raise eyebrows at you. You
No
okay?
idea what that was. Yeah, just
Having a good time.
This drink is good, but I wouldn't.
All
I don't
right.
want to pry for any more.
All right, so I will go ahead and move Nagaina back up. And so, Ryuuko, you enjoy a pretty laid back time hanging with the cook and the quartermaster. And as night falls, we'll go
Before
ahead.
I go, when I'm leaving, I tell them good night, and you mind if I sneak into the kitchen and drop 5 gold pieces on the counter?
Sure. Go ahead. Are
5
you
gold
letting
pieces
them
for
know that you're gonna stop by the store real quick?
Oh yeah, I'll just let them know. I'm just gonna pop into the store and just well, no, I'll be like, I'm just gonna pop into the kitchen, set things up for tomorrow, just so everything's nice and easy in the morning, which I will do. It's
Yeah.
just while I'm
Yeah.
in there, I'm gonna
While
drop.
you're in
5
there,
gold
you're gonna
pieces on
drop
the
5
counter.
gold coins. Okay.
Or just if I can get behind the thing, just like drop
Yeah.
some behind the counter, just so no one takes it.
Yeah. All right.
Set up for the morning
That
and
works.
head on to tell everyone what I
Totally
learned.
like, oh yeah, we totally didn't steal anything because Ryuuko paid for it.
Pretty much clear my conscience because I knew what you were doing, but also let you have your fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun time. That clock freaked me out.
So, gonna let your friendlies know about events that are transpiring.
Oh yes.
Yes. So guys, we about to like get boarded. Well, we're about to board very soon. Pretty much let them know that looks like everyone's on edge because one, they know that we've done something. Definitely, we're making waves on the ship. Looks like us working with Croc to find out all these thefts and a few other things. Pats the money, you know, that I have with me. You know, certain people stealing from me and then getting it back and all that. Seems to have been not gone unnoticed. That's
You know,
that's why.
I do wonder. Could we actually call them out in public and not have something done about it?
They're in the pockets of some of the top leadership.
I don't think we're gonna
Probably
be able
a very bad idea.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do
Nagaina
anything.
shakes her head.
Grog mentioned only Scourge, so I am not sure if Block and the captain would be total right with it.
Plug and Scourge are in each other's pockets or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
More
I
than each
forgot.
other's pockets.
I forgot they suck each other's dick every night.
Ew.
Then
Ew!
again,
Oh, we all like look at you at that. Ew.
Ew.
Mental image didn't need.
To be fair, Ulki, you've also cultivated a reputation of being something of a special individual, so you could potentially do whatever you wanted within reason and understanding there will be consequences, but it might not necessarily reflect poorly on the rest of us.
I like your thinking.
So Ulki's
Notices
your
your sigh, glares.
What's that?
Ulki
No,
understands.
she's hiding them right now.
Yeah,
Ulki
she's got 'em
understands,
sliding.
I've got them stuffed under my clothes.
but Ebony didn't understood that many words.
Oh, you've gained a reputation as someone who is very defiant to authority and does their own thing, and so you might be able to do things that wouldn't necessarily reflect on the rest of the group.
Because they
and
expect
would
it from you.
Yeah, because they expect it from you. But as long as you're willing to accept the consequences for the things that you do.
Is it a wouldn't be a bad idea if I do it kind of thing? Or
I mean, it would be a bad idea for you, but not necessarily for the rest of us.
Are you willing to take a hit for the team, basically?
oh,
Are you willing to take a lot of hits for the team?
Like we're talking like fucking prime target, like prime rib target, basically.
Yeah.
I've lost an eye, 2 ears, several teeth. Could I actually lose anything else?
Your life.
Yeah, that.
I do like to breathe.
I do like living.
I think some of those friends that you've made are would be quite upset if you kicked it.
Huh? Oh.
He says in reference to the halfling
Gnome.
Gnome,
Giffer
right.
Gnome.
Small people all look the same to me.
Jesus.
You're all halflings to me.
Everyone's a halfling to me.
You're a halfling too, okay?
I mean,
And of course,
if he's not tall.
and of course, Ulki, your friend downstairs.
That's true.
I had a thought about that.
Mhm.
Okay, after the display last time, let me do the fighting.
Alright, the big man told me to not put myself in the line of danger if it's not necessary, so sure. I'll let him know you are you're a friend later.
Friend?
Well, at least someone who is not going to treat him like shit.
Fair enough.
We do
I
have
don't fancy him getting beaten up by one of the rest of them, do I? At least I don't fancy him being beaten up by one of the rest of them, do I?
Fair. Yeah, fair. No, yeah, you have a point there.
So with that, are there any late night activities that people are wanting to do, or
Late night.
late night, or are we wanting to go ahead, take our rest, and begin day 18?
Let us begin.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Sleep, yeah.
All right. So with that, we will the transition to day 18. And 18th verse, same as the first, You are awoken with a start as Scourge calls you up to begin your daily duties. And so we will move everyone over to their designated spots. And Valen there. Or, not Ulki. Uncle and Valen there.
Yeah, why was Cubatus next to Ulki?
They're hanging out.
Yeah, yeah, they're hanging. They hanging.
I can see him getting along all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, animals like to hang around each other.
Yeah. All right. So, Hana, what ship action would you like, or what ship action would you like to take as I roll up your ship action for today?
Sure. We are, Ryuuko and I are going on that shopping spree we talked about.
All right. All right. So you and Ryuuko are both shopping today.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Hop on over.
Yeep. So Hana, I need you to roll a.
Oh yeah, I also did tell them about the ship docking, the fact we're encountering a merchant ship. Yeah,
Getting ready to hunt down the merchant ship.
Yeah.
All right.
Just so they're ready for it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I need Hana to make a. You're doing mainsail duties, so you are going to need to roll me a profession sailor or strength check, and then a fortitude save to avoid being fatigued, as you're as you're taking care of the mainsail.
Got it. Okay, that's the sailor.
Sailing and fortitude save. Okay, so you will be fatigued later tonight, but I will go ahead and move you and Rock and Croup and Ryuuko there. Well, actually, she'll be both. Ryuuko, you are going to be cooking, right? So let me roll a. And Croup is there to help. So he sends you out for fishing. So I need you to make a profession fisherman or survival check to fish up some fish for him. As he once more starts cutting up the everything basically and putting it into the stew again for another bout of chum stew.
Fun stew, that's what I'm gonna call it.
Fun stew. Yeah.
Cum stew.
Oh God, no.
I don't get it.
Cease.
I don't get it.
These fish have my nectar baked into the fish.
There's my survival check.
All right, perfect. So you are good on that front. Okay. And so you're doing the shopping too, so that will be with Hana. Okay. Saphyrus. Let me pull up. All right.
Shitter again.
All right. All three of you actually are in the shitter.
Oh boy. Well,
we just watch all three of you go down to the shitter. Huh.
The other two will then bear witness to me taking a minute to summon up the boy.
All right. And with that, so you can still take your ship duties. It's just you'll be doing that after I roll for whether or not you have a little special friend come up to visit. But in the meantime, let's see here.
Cubados is like, he's not telling Saphyrus, but he's like partially excited because he has the chance to eat more
meats, foods.
More
yes.
beasties.
All right. So, what ship action would you like to take after the bilges? Or are you wanting to work diligently?
Saphyrus is gonna diligent. He would go. This is one of those times where he would consider going to the store himself, but he has plenty of trust in Ryuuko and Hana at this point.
Oh yeah,
all right.
And is
we're all thick as not thieves.
He is so indebted to you two right now. I haven't conveyed that through RP so well, I don't think, but he fucking means it.
We're really, we're as I said, we're thick as not thieves.
Yeah.
I felt that one.
I was gonna say that's another zinger.
All right, Ulki, what ship action would you like to take? Are you wanting to influence? Are you wanting to work diligently, sneak?
I'm wanting to, after the bilges, go up with Grog and fulfill our deal.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. So that will be your ship action. And Nagaina?
I'm debating between influencing Cogwood and sneaking around the ship to try and see if there's anything like written down or something. About
conveniently, Cog is actually now friendly after Ulki's influence there, so he is also helpful to you. Or did I say friendly?
You said helpful.
I meant he is helpful. He is
friendly.
helpful now.
He is helpful.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yes.
He has joined your cause.
Sweet. I might chat with him anyway, because we seem to have had an agreement that we would swap stores at some point. Why not?
Yep. All right. So I will have him ready for that. And all right. So go ahead and let's go ahead and roll your checks here. Ulki, you'll be rolling at -2 because you're going to the shop afterwards.
Yeah. What kind of check is it again?
It is a strength check and then a fortitude save to avoid being fatigued.
Okay.
Which, speaking of which,
Was the bilges suck?
Yeah, the bilges suck.
Both of them are -2?
Both at a -2, yes.
I did not realize that him being helpful to one person made him helpful to the rest of us.
Yep. If he is helpful, then he is helpful to the whole party.
Nice.
Oh. Okay, so the bilges are hot, sweaty, shitty, and you'll take 2 points of non-lethal damage as you're just this is as Goody says, a fecal matter, and it's not something that you are equipped for to
even with your
typically.
many arms.
Yeah.
I just have 2 at the moment.
Yeah, he does still only have 2, but yeah.
Soon.
All right, soon. All right, Nagaina, your
strength check.
rolls here. So it is a strength check, just a regular strength check. You make it just fine, and a fortitude save to avoid being fatigued, and you are not fatigued, and you will be able to influence him after we roll the bilges stuff. Saphyrus, you are working diligently, so add +4 to your check.
Okay, strength check, you said?
Strength check.
Alright. Hold on, Kibetos is coming in clutch. Hold on. Wait for the boy.
Alright.
He's coming in clutch. It's gonna matter. It's gonna matter, I promise. Come on, Kibetos. Oh my god.
So, unfortunately, you will also take back-to-back bouts of just shit work. It's not what you had really planned on, and so you stub your toe, sloshing it about the bilge water, and take 1 point of non-lethal damage. Now,
Damn it.
1, 2.
This is a shitty job.
No kidding.
Saphyrus is sitting there like, shut the fuck up. All right. So, luckily, you don't have any special visitors come by to visit, and you're able to do your work as necessary. And again, I'll move you back up there. And Ryuuko, let's go ahead and... Well, actually, you know what? Here, let's back to back here. Nagaina, you were wanting to speak with Cog.
Yeah.
So after your work in the bilges, you come up and smelling of shit water and whatever else is down there. Cog is going to take one look at you and he's gonna... Oh, you coming up from the bilges?
What does it look like?
Well, I suppose someone's got to do it. So, what were you, you came to me here, what's on your mind?
I seem to remember you said we should swap some stories at some point.
All right, I'm listening. What kind of stories you got for me?
Fuck, now I've actually got to think about this stuff.
All these rats on this ship. You know what they remind me of? I seem to remember one particular opponent I fought way, way back. I must have been, I don't know, 12, 13. Anyway, there was this towering rat folk. Enormous. I think he must have been a foot taller than me. And you know how small rat folk are. He must have been eaten from the sewers or something.
Jeez,
Oh
like
my
a,
god, the legend of
like
Rat
a-
Nail the Wise.
like a dire rat folk or something?
Must have been.
All right, I get it. I can roll with that. So
Um,
what'd you end up doing?
I was getting ready. I was getting into my stance, and this guy, his eyes flash this dark blood red. I swear on my life. I think he must have been some kind of barbarian or something, because he starts at the top of his lungs. He goes.
What the
and rushes
fuck?
at me.
What the fuck?
Do you not know the story?
No. I'm reacting as Cog.
Okay.
I thought he had
What the
something.
hell?
I don't know. It scared the fuck out of me.
I can imagine. Jeez. So did you end up? What ended up happening? Did you win the fight, or did you run with your tail tucked between your legs?
Me? Run? Never. Came at me. Sword raised above his head, and I just knocked him flat on his ass. Floor speed. That was it.
Well, there you go. Well,
I
that's
asked him what's his name, and he said Tav. Tav the rat.
Tav the rat. Well, that is something. I would like you to roll a perform oratory check.
Oh no. I don't. Oh fuck.
You could roll perform untrained. It's just a straight
Charisma.
charisma.
Fuck! Oh, fuck my life.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck my life.
Huh. Well. Oh god.
What? Oh god.
I don't think he's quite on
impressed.
board with all the memes. You don't get so he's like, "Oh, that's a pretty good story. Would have liked a bit more detail on the actual fight itself. But For what it's worth, I can share with you something I did a little bit before I volunteered to join here. There was a let's see. So there was this nobleman. He'd gotten in bad with the wrong crowd over in Port Peril. Specifically, it was someone who would. It was a crime lord that I knew. What was his name? It's been years, but he'd basically been paying him under the table for business deals to acquire various substances that you wouldn't be able to normally get in the typical market. And so he refused to pay. Huh?
I know how that story goes.
So, you know how it goes. He refused to pay, and, well, I had the fortunate role of being hired on to get him to pay. And so what do? I go into his house one night. He's got all these expensive jewelry, these furniture, this I think it was like a vase or something. It was like this big ornate vase. And you know what I do?
You break it?
I fucking smash that shit. I smash up the entire fucking living room.
Bravo.
I have, as he pulls out this club that you see very clearly has a couple of nails just rammed through the end, like the top end of it. I take this and I fucking smash it into everything that I can see. And he comes down. He's in his fucking knackers, and he's got this plump fucking face on him. And I turn to him and I say, "What the fuck are you looking at?" And I bash him over the side of the head. And he knocks him out, and I knock him out cold. And suffice it to say, he always paid his dues after that.
Well done. She claps him on the back.
So, you know, if you're ever needing a +1 for any sort of mayhem, you may want to involve people in. Sorry, Sabrina just walked in. Hello. You're wearing your.
I'm slowly cleaning up my stuff.
Oh, okay. So he says, if you're wanting to involve me with it, oh my god, if you're wanting to involve a +1 in any sort of mayhem you may cause, he like wraps an arm around your shoulder. I'm your guy.
Noted. I'll keep that in mind.
All right. So with that, we will move down to the shopping spree.
Woot!
Shopping spree! Alright. So Hana and Ryuuko. And Ulki comes in after a little bit. And he said...
You stink.
Always away with words, Ryuuko.
Gonna have to hose him down before he walks in here. Jeez, we're cooking.
You got any of that boiling water in the pot over there?
Yeah, let me go fetch that.
All right.
Wait, what?
We're messing with you.
Good old razzing.
Just a little dazzle.
He comes down boiling water. Wait, what?
Wait, what? He's like, yeah, I know, I stink. Wait, what?
I mean, would he even notice the difference at this point? I mean, he's been so fucking scabbed over.
Let's just give you another addition to the collection.
It's like the old
Nice
Dwarf
help.
Fortress thing. You just burn off all the fat in the body and, you know,
There you go.
immune to damage.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh lordy.
God.
Or you set up a little spring trap where you launch coins at the dwarves, thinking that it will train them up instantly. But then you launch the coins so quickly you blow out their throat. And then
Dwarf Fortress is amazing.
Dwarf Fortress, it's so good. It's like
Best physics simulator ever,
it is so good.
except
you,
for fluid dynamics.
Yeah. Fluid dynamics are a fucking motherfucker. Oh god.
Oh lord.
You put your dwarf guards into that trap, and then 2 hours later, their wives are getting letters in the mail.
Yes.
Oh god.
So we're saying all of this in front of a very bemused Grok.
Oh dear. It's just like trying
Grok
to
is the
impress
one that's
Pablo with
talking.
memes.
Grok is the one that's telling you about it.
Weaponized coins, there you go,
Weaponized
exactly.
coins! Yeah!
Who better than the Quartermaster?
There you go. Yeah.
I'm just thinking, you know, guys, I gotta tell you. I heard this tale once about a man who turned himself into a pickle. It was the funniest shit
I've ever seen. Funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. This fucking madman, all the way in fucking Spiredown, turns himself into a pickle. He calls himself Pickle Rag.
Oh my god. Oh my god, no.
I guess you had to be there.
I think we killed Goody.
See, at least
That was the abandoning ship.
I think Grok and Cog are both out of date on memes that are past 2000.
No. Cog is out of date with the memes. Grok is on top of it. She's more on top of memes than anyone else on the ship.
Daily poster on 9gag.
Oh my fucking god.
Grok just
Nice.
has fucking like 4G wizard pie.
Yeah.
5G
I turned myself into a pickle, Dio.
Cog's still back in touch on my spaghetti.
Oh no. He hasn't even passed Icon has cheeseburger.
Oh my
God. Oh, that's painful.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
All right. So, on that note,
This is how we know we're friends.
yeah.
Hey,
So
Grok.
what can I do? What can I do for you?
Well, we have 200 gold here between the two of us, and we were thinking of going on a little shopping spree, getting some things for our friends.
Well, that's nice of you. What are you
Well.
thinking of picking up?
Well, I understand you have another set of masterwork leather armor back there.
Oh, not just any leather armor. As she reaches up and yanks it down, sets it onto the counter here. Studded leather armor.
That's the one for our very own stud. And I
As he
wave over to Ulki in the background.
That's actually when he walks in. Is for our very own stud as he walks in, smelling like shit.
He's just muttering to himself, "You are my fire." Huh?
Oh dear God, please put on new clothes. And she throws the armor at him as she dumps the 175 gold on the counter.
Woo!
Woohoo! It's like Homer. Woohoo!
I was thinking Mario.
I was thinking a bit of both. It was a combo.
You people are way too good at that.
I
So
am-
that's the
I
first
am
item.
Italian. Yeah.
Before we go digging into the rest of it, Ryuuko, did you have anything else you wanted to try and get?
The only thing I think I'm really aiming for is Saf stuff.
Right. So I think we have enough to buy both the crossbow and the bolts, right?
I think how much would those be together, Grok?
Well, normally it'd be about 38 gold, but you know what? For you, I'll give you a discount. Since you said you had 200, we'll say 200, you get the armor, and you'll get the crossbow and crossbow bolts. How's that sound?
It's a deal.
All
Thank you
right.
for a fine transaction.
There you are. And she unhooks it from the wall and gets you like the little bolt pouches for each one. 30 bolts and a light crossbow.
Was that with my money or?
That is your 200 gold pieces, yeah.
Yeah, it was us
All right.
together.
Is that all of our money?
Yes.
It's all that I have down.
All right, so we are broke now, both of us.
I will.
But
go
it's
to
worth it
Hana-
It's
to
gonna be
me.
worth it though.
Totally worth. It's honestly worth it.
I will go to Hana and Ryuuko. I honestly don't know how to pay you for this, but I guess I won't be needing this anymore. And he's just gonna hand each one two gold
Stop that! I'm
pieces.
streaming. Stop! Stop!
Oh,
Oh.
Stop
Oh.
that! That is not what this stream is for.
Oh
Hmm?
my.
Oh dear.
You get a face full of
That's
titty.
Sabrina being fucking silly.
Oh my.
I love you too.
Oh my god. All right.
We love you, Sabrina.
They say they love you too. So, Ulki, you are completing your task for today.
I was
Perception check.
saying that I was going to Hana and Ryuuko and handing each one to my 4 gold pieces, like 2 for each one.
Are you sure you don't want to keep this for gambling or something?
I mean, I would love to, but I also cannot not pay a debt with comrades.
Understood. I'll happily take it, but the better investment would be you not getting killed, alright?
That too.
Don't worry. Worry a lot.
If anyone
Worries a lot.
tries to come and kill you, let me know.
Concern.
Put my hand on
You
Put my hand on your
finger on
shoulder. That's my job.
Okay, sure. I can
Hold on to the
let you
gold.
be. Yeah.
Oh, Ulki! You don't forget about that job I gave you. I've got your alchemy stuff right here.
Oh, sure. Want me to go look for it in the same place as yesterday?
Yeah. It should be in there somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it anywhere.
Oh, sure.
All right.
On my way to look for the spice.
The spices. Go ahead, roll a perception.
Yes. Yay!
Yeah, you managed to find it. It was hidden in this little crevice right here. Underneath multiple they had like an overhang of boxes, and it was just in this little area that was just out of sight before. So you managed to grab that third one.
I'm curious. Does it look like it was hidden, or just like among all the stuff we're like traveling with?
Would that be a sense motive? Well, you know what? Yeah, roll a sense motive check.
Okay. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good.
It's just how it ended up. It's just how it ended up here. You know?
Okay.
Like the ship sways to and fro, and it just ended up here.
I don't know if it can end
Think
up
nothing
under
of-
that many things, but you know.
Think nothing of it. It just happened to have an overhang of boxes just perfectly aligned to where it it would be perfectly hidden underneath them. So, you make your way in, which explains why you weren't able to find it yesterday, because you didn't look under things. You didn't look under the boxes.
Found it.
Ah, great. And with that, she will take the last jar and gingerly place it in her little alcove that she's got for them. And then she will come back around with your alchemy set. And with that, Ulki, you've collected all of your items. Do-do-do-do.
Thank you so very much.
Go ahead and save that. And with that, let's see.
Also, if you still need any other favors, don't hesitate and ask. I more than gladly help you.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. But right now, let Grok take it from here.
Sure. And I'm just gonna leave upstairs very happily.
All right.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Excellent. So you have successfully retrieved back all of your equipment. I will give you your just rewards at the end of the session.
Yes.
All right. Hana and Ryuuko, was there anything else that you wanted to discuss here with Grok? Or...
Nah. Just
No.
double check she's doing all right.
All right. So
Making
with
sure she's
that-
having a good day. With
that.
Shooting the shit about dwarf torture.
yeah.
with dwarf
my God.
training physics.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. All right. All right. So with that, we will transition to night. And just like before, I need everyone here real quick to make fortitude saves as you are trying to consume.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
So you are sickened, Ulki.
Oh.
Oh no.
Pretty bad day all around, honestly.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Y'all were down there.
okay.
Y'all saw I couldn't do much.
Ulki and Saphyrus just look at each other as they are eating, and they just both faces go green.
It's because Ulki came in and he didn't wash off, and he wouldn't let me put the boiling water on him. And
Yeah, he washed his hands.
Mm,
Just his hands.
Justice.
mm.
I've lived with people like that.
Oh, God. Okay, so... Ulki, you are sickened. Saphyrus... Oh, you are nauseated. You are not feeling it.
Clearly.
And Valen, you are sickened. I believe that's everyone. Everyone else manages to make it. So Valen is going to sleep for the night, and Uncle is going to sleep as well. The rest of you, Saphyrus, you are suffice to say, you are quite nauseated.
I think I might have to make a quick run upstairs and just. Okay,
you are.
I do want to share that thing that I found out about the clock with the rest of the party, though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Once everybody has
After
decided what they're going to do, obviously.
Okay.
Saphyrus comes back from puking.
So this will
Yeah.
be still while Valen and Uncle are there. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and share.
So last night, you mentioned there was... Ryuuko, was it? You said that somebody on the ship had sold their soul. The captain, yes?
Yeah.
When I was
looking around last night, I saw the clock. I think the clock itself. It looks like It looks like it might be representing whatever it is he sold his soul for. I'm not sure what exactly that is, but
Well, you said it's a timekeeping device, right? So that would imply time. Or memories
Immortality?
or something.
well, Valen said he had some strange memory dreams when he came near it.
Ah, that's
She,
right.
Slits her eyes, trying to think, but she is dumb snick.
The only thing I can think of is that... This is Valen speaking.
Mm-hmm.
If... Well, actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and roll his...
Box ring of immortality to me, but
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking immortality myself. Who wouldn't want to? Who wouldn't think they want to live forever?
Well, especially
if you
depending
got
on what
too
happened.
big like this.
Yeah. Depending on what happened that year that the ship was gone.
Who knows? Maybe Badger knows something about it.
Badger?
Didn't I speak to Badger at some point? Or was it somebody
Um,
else? Because I know that Badger's friendly to helpful to us.
I know that Goody was Saphyrus was talking to her, but
Okay.
She's been here a pretty long time.
yeah.
That he's probably saying that she's been here a pretty long time. Maybe she might know something.
Fucking. Oh yeah, it was Tilly I talked to. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, was it Tilly? It was.
think-
I don't remember anything anymore.
It might have been Tilly. That sounds about right. Yeah, not a lot of people have been
Able to talk to Badger.
yeah, not a lot. But Valen will 1 second.
She's been here a long time. Maybe she knows something.
Okay. So that'll be Arcana for Valen. I'm not sure, but from what I can remember from my reading, oftentimes with things like deals, that is literally typically the working with devils. Because devils love to make deals that turn out bad for the dealee.
Hmm.
So whatever this clock is, it must be some sort of devil magic. Not something I'm too familiar with, but if I could just get close enough to really get a look at it without anyone catching a glimpse at me.
Take me with you. I've been down there loads of times.
Right. The issue is more, the ship work isn't really something I'm used to, and so it's pretty taxing on me. Takes a lot out of me. So I haven't really managed to have a good chance to make my way down there.
One of these days.
Hopefully.
Excuse me.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way to sleep. I'm sorry, Ryuuko. I know you're trying your best, but it is.
I'm so sorry. It's what the captain ordered. Literally.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
I'm gonna come over and clap Saphyrus on the back.
I was
and
going
see
to
cute.
say. I positioned the bucket.
Is there anything that I could do with my healer's kit? Maybe some of the herbs in there could make this a little bit less awful?
Unfortunately, not for this. That would be something that's like long term.
Got it.
There is no med kit that can save this situation.
Fair enough.
Despite the nauseation, he's still gonna try and he's still gonna try and like do his best to like crack a little bit of humor, because that's just the kind of guy he is. So he's just gonna be like, I think it was too much salt, Ryuuko. Just I've had a bit better next time. Like, you can tell that he's trying to crack a joke, but at the same time, his body's just not letting him do it.
It is not.
You can just see it. Just my face is I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Just mouthing, I'm so sorry.
Pitch too much salt, girl.
I don't think it's the salt. I don't think it's the salt.
Nagaina just keeps patting his back as he pukes and looks over at Ryuuko, like, shrugging.
Hana likewise is kind of patting Ryuuko on the shoulder, comfortingly.
You didn't think it was that bad, did you, Hana?
No. Then again, I have a strong stomach.
It's a strong stomach.
And I like fish.
And I like fish. You look into my eyes.
The tension. The absolute tension. Jesus. All right. So, nighttime activities are there any that you guys would like to take part in? Saphyrus, unfortunately, because of your nauseated state, you will be taking, let's see, nauseated is...
Feeling bad for Saphyrus. I'm just gonna keep him company tonight.
I realize I've been
hold his hair for him, you know.
Unfortunately, Saphyrus, you're gonna have to take a load off and go directly to sleep, because you cannot do anything that requires attention.
So,
the most you can do is just chat with your party.
I was gonna say, if there was if there was like any further RP to be had, it might just be top deck, someone holding my hair while I just
yeah, that probably just continually be me.
Yeah,
and I'm fine with that's fine if somebody wanted to.
And me just sitting there going, "I'm so sorry," and getting you a new bucket. I'm so sorry.
Is it Saphyrus, Nagaina, and Ryuuko going over to help Saphyrus?
So sorry.
I'm just over here patting his back, holding his hair.
And I'm just over here. I'm so sorry.
I might have a little something if you guys wanted to push that a little further.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
So while we're on that, Ulki and Hana, were there any ship actions that you would like to take here for the nighttime?
Well,
yes. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Oh, no, yeah, I was saying that I was trying to talk, but I forgot I was muted.
Oh.
I would like to. I wanted to talk to Giffer, just because I like her.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Just having a little chat. And Hana?
Well, let me ask you this. You told me that I was fatigued after the day's work. That's going to be a -2, presumably, on anything I try to do tonight.
Yep.
Is that just going to clear itself up if I sleep till the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I think I'm going to err on the side of discretion and just go to bed.
Okay. So you'll just go ahead and go to sleep, and that will clear up your fatigued. Ulki, you're walking over to Giffer as she's like taking a small sip of the stew and then a big drink of grog to wash it all down. Oh, this is awful.
Yep. I'm not entirely sure. I think they might be trying to kill us.
Well, if that's what they're trying to do, they're doing a good job of it. But I wish it was a quicker death than death by chum.
I'm so sorry. You just Ryuuko randomly just slithers behind, just like hops behind with cleaning a bucket. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure if they want us to starve to death or just slowly poison ourselves with this. Either way, sounds like something some of these people will actually enjoy.
I can't imagine someone enjoying this shit. So what's up with you, Ulki? What's on your mind?
Nothing much. Just I'm noticing there's some. I imagine these 5 red guys all having like every now and then taking glares at us in general,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like if I were to look to their table, they would probably look at me with a
Hateful glare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm noticing there's some animosity between some of the folk of the ship.
You're
How
telling
about
me my
you?
son dried these tomatoes?
Mhm.
What the fuck? Goody.
How about you?
Well, I haven't really had much in the way of things really happening to me. I'm sort of just going along with emotions right now. Did you hear that we may be hunting down a ship?
Yeah, I took notice on that. I just wanted to, be extra careful. I wouldn't want you falling in.
Oh yeah, no problem at all. I just I've never raided a ship before. It's something I'm kind of excited about, but at the same time, it's kind of nerve-wracking. So
I know.
yeah.
Just let's do our best. We have to keep to watch each other's back.
Yeah, that's...
Also, I was meaning to ask, by any chance you have noticed any weird, I don't know, behaviors on any of those people over there? As I kind of generally gesture towards the table of the red guys.
Well, not me personally, but they seem to have it out for you and your friends. Not
I mean,
really
I will
much more I can
understand
read from
why
that.
they will be after.
Hmm?
I understand why someone will be after me. I have those. I can have that impact on people, but I don't know. I'm not sure why they will go after my comrades.
Word on the ship is you and your friends busted them for stealing some gold. I'm not quite keen on the details, but it seems like Grok was trying to get them punished for it, but Scourge and Plug weren't having any of it.
Yeah, I would honestly love to see that change, but I'm not entirely sure if I could call them out.
Yeah, you might want to be careful
Like
about
that.
that. That sort of thing is mutiny. Like, literal definition.
Yeah, I was told that.
Yeah, especially after the stunt you pulled the other night with the fight circle. They kind of have it in for you. I'd be careful. Don't get yourself hurt, okay?
Okay. Take care of you. And I'd recommend skipping dinner tonight.
I'm trying to pick out the good bits if I can, but yeah, it's I don't know if it's a lost cause or not.
Are there good bits?
She kind of cringes and just sort of like sets her spoon aside. You know, you might be right about that. So, that's everything there. We'll go ahead and have you go to sleep, which will clear up your sickness there. And all of you are trying to tend to Saphyrus's nauseation. He will be sickened in the morning, but
I'm so sorry.
yeah. So
Ryuuko's broken.
I'm so sorry.
So I think with that, we will go ahead and call it for today.
Okay.
That's a solid 3.5 hours of game.
Would I wake up to a very pleasant surprise?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see now, won't we? So until next time, well, actually, you know what? Since I have you all here, I will go ahead and disperse out experience points. So 15 experience to Goody for the bilge spider.
All right.
So 15, and then 50 experience to everyone for day 17's activities. 33 experience to everyone for influencing Croup. 45 experience to everyone for influencing Cogward. 200 experience to Ulki for getting his equipment back. And 50 experience to everyone for day 18. So,
Okay.
altogether, I will get that total out to you guys. But until next time, I'll go ahead and clear off the stream here. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week as we get into day 19 and whatever I may have in store for the rest of the party here. But for now, y'all have a good one, and we will see all of you in the next video.
Ciao, y'all.
Bye-bye for now.
Until next time.